Hey guys, this is Lantis, and we have finally made it to the final video of Chrono Cross. This is it. There is no more after this. Well, I might actually do bonus videos for this one like I did Chrono Trigger, but we'll see. I don't know. Just depends. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I needed to come here anyways. I did mean to do this. Hey, Luca, what's up? No? Wasn't it 14 years ago whenever I first came in contact with the frozen flame? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, you can actually kind of see her face here. Since they're not transparent, since they're fully opaque, it's like you can kind of see them now. Alright, so Scala fell through the time gate. $10,000 years in time and trying to make contact with dimension, resulting in fate system malfunctioning, which led to surge, which led for how what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was kind of curious, like, Kid is Scala's daughter. And I was thinking, who on earth could possibly be Kid's father? But it's answered right here. Baby daughter clone. Kid is Scala's baby daughter clone. How did Scala clone herself into a baby? Are they going to ever explain that? So, Kid isn't Scala's daughter. Kid is Scala's clone. Now, I'm going to stop for a second again. I know you're thinking, but Scala and Chrono Trigger had purple hair. And, Magus had blue hair. And, well, come to find out, and I think they actually mentioned this somewhere in Chrono Trigger, in 12,000 BC, the world was split between the Kingdom of Zeal and the Earthbound Village, right? Well, the Earthbound Village were, really kind of, broke, poor, and just a really low level of life. But the people in Zeal, they usually dyed their hair. And so that's why they had all these extravagant color hairs just to, signify their, how much better they are, upper class, to the Earthbound Village and all that jazz. So, and I think that's legit. So that's at least explains why Kid and Scala in Chrono Cross have blonde hair instead of purple. In the darkness that exists on the other side of time, Scala had been integrated with the Devourer of Time. I told you, I wasn't making this shit up, guys. The last video, when I explained what Time Devourer was, apparently I am right. I don't want to be right. Now, I'm actually concerned. I don't want to talk to these two if they're going to talk as much as Luca did. But I got to. Okay, and here's a hint about what the Chrono Cross does again. Where angels lose their way. This has nothing to do with angels. In fact, this game pretty much shuns the fact, that gods exist at all. It's all, it's actually an evolution. This believes in evolution. Like, it went through the evolutionary theory right before Surge got his body bag. What? What? Read this. Read this right now, everybody. Read it with me. I don't know how to break this to you, but Lynx was actually your father, Wazuki. That means Lynx, before he died in that fight, was the leopard turned into a demi-human Lynx, who then stole your body, and was also you, Surge, the boy, but was also the incarnation of Fate, a computer system, the goddess Fate, and on top of that was also your father. What is going on? And it chose the panther look because that's what Surge fears the most, because he was attacked by, it wasn't just a panther, it was a poisonous demonic panther. I just got to make sure we get that out there. That's important. Oh, this game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys see now. I hope y'all see why. Why I smashed that disc. You understand, right? Oh, but it's not over, guys. It's not over. This game has one last, fuck you. One more. And you'll see what it is. In fact, it involves the ending of the game. Yeah, you're gonna love this. To the darkness of time! And by the way, there's no introduction to the boss, it just goes right into the fight. And here he is! Time Devourer! A mixture between the dragons, Lavos, and Scala. By the way, you would think that for a boss like this there'd be awesome, battle music going on. No, it's just ambient sound effects in the background the entire time. So Yeah. Let's have fun! Yay! This game is awesome! Bing! Let's defend. Hey, what element is he? White? Okay. And he has the Omega spells. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's just make sure we keep our HP as high as possible. I don't feel like doing this fight more than I have to. Stop missing! I can't stand it anymore! Stop it! No, defend. No, I said defend! Oh, I forgot to heal Guile. This might... Oh, it wasn't too bad. You know what? I'm not really using spells that much. Let's just diminish. Bing! Get some Nostrum going. There we go. This will fix you up. And let's, just to be on the safe side, let's give him one more. Oh, crap! I can do the summons if I get his attack up high enough. No, I can't. Stop! Ooh! I cannot believe Lynx was so many things at once. I can't believe that Lavos is so many things at once when I'm fighting him. He's technically 6 dragons, Lavos, and Scala. What? Oh! How am I missing? Oh no. Oh no. I keep missing. I can't get my spells up. I can't heal unless you freaking... I need to change his field effect. So here, just to screw it. There we go. Defend, defend, defend. Full stamina. Oh, this dude really likes green spells. You know, I could totally do that summon spell I have for Glenn. Assuming I can get his... You know, music really would have helped this fight be a little bit more epic. This just... He's not doing anything other than green spells. What's going on? Here we go. That could have been a little bit better, not gonna lie. Actually, let's do that. We haven't seen that in a while. It was actually really funny because I was talking to K-Jack about the final fight and what I was going to do. And I was like, yeah, I definitely want to use Guile because I really like, you know, the way Guile's character's growth is. And even though, come to find out, like, you have to do a lot of optional stuff before he gets a lot of his level 8 spots. But I still like Guile anyway. He's still a very round character. He's got very even stats. But, and he doesn't suck as a character, mostly. He has no backstory whatsoever. But just the you know, rumors about him possibly being Magus from Chrono Trigger or McGill from Radical Dreamers is enough to, you know, at least keep me interested in him. What am I doing? I need to heal. That's what I need to do. I lost my train of thought. Let's go ahead and get Recover All going. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat this boss, and I'm not really going to have that much of a problem. Which just goes to show you, going through the effort to get the rainbow or the spectral weapons, and or the Master Mune, which is the best weapon in the game for Surge. It's called the Master Mune, or Mune, however you like saying it, instead of Massa. Whatever. I don't see why it mattered so much they had to change the name. You know what? I was one spell away from being able to do Saints. Is he just gonna do green spells the entire freaking time? Scala, no! Do you have a Nostrum? Yeah, you got a Nostrum. I just cannot believe that this is the way the game ends. Like, and that Lynx was so many things at once, and like, I still don't understand what the point of Chronopolis was, or what fate had to do with it all. I just know that Surge had something to do with it. I whatever. But hopefully, through this game, if you have played this game and liked it, have been proven otherwise. Because it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, hey, yellow spells. Like, there's plot holes everywhere. And even when there's not plot holes, there's just things you just don't understand. They're mixing so many things together at once. It honestly doesn't make sense. And if you're telling me right now that the story makes sense to you, you're a liar. I'm calling you a liar right now. You can't make sense out of this story. Well, I mean, Maybe you could force it to make sense by kind of like filling in the gaps with your own bullshit that you make up. But this game is dumb. This game is ridiculous. Oh, and does anybody remember if I ever did another double tech other than X Strike this entire game? Like, I don't think I did. I'm trying to think. I know I tried to, but the game's a bitch. You know, just, you know, it's like, hey, you know that really cool thing you could do in Chrono Trigger? Let's put it in Chrono Cross 2, but just very little of it, and then make it near impossible to do. Smart people you got over there at Square, buddy. Smart, smart people. By the way, this is just this fight. It's not a three-part fight like it was in Chrono Trigger. Thunderstorm! Uh-oh. Ooh. Actually, let's get some heal action going. Oh, man. Guile's magic base has to be amazing for Heal All to do that much. That was crap damage. Alright, your turn. Really wish you would die soon. Huh. What's wrong with Surge? Is he frozen? Why? Oh, I did slash and dash and gash or whatever. Okay. Alright, no more double techs. So I hope you enjoyed X Strike, the only tech I was able to do without trouble. You know, I'm pretty much just ignoring the top half of the screen, like the field effect. I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm just doing the strongest spells I got. Got some status effects going here, definitely. Uh-oh. Who's that on? Oh, he's fine. He's fine. You know, for our final boss fight, this is actually a little boring. Like, I don't know. I would like to try to get Saints off or something. An earthquake! Ow, 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 ow. Ow! No damage. Like, real crap damage. He's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that other heal all. But yeah, this game has one last trick up its sleeve. Well, you might consider it a trick up its sleeve. I call it the last nail in the coffin of why this game is ridiculous. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, hey, black hole. Oh! Did it auto-kill? Does that have a chance to auto-kill? Because I think it just did. Oh, pardon. And you don't have any white spells. Okay. No white. White! Okay, give Surge a turn. Give Surge a turn. Give it, give it. Alright, Surge, all you have to do is land this. Good. Fuck you, game! That is bullshit! That is such bullshit! That is so irritating! Are you kidding me? I hate this game. I hate it. It sucks. Oh. Oh. It's over now. That, if I would have got that summons off, that would have ended it. That would have been a wonderful way to end it, too. Time for an over-elaborate boss death. So, raise your hand if you're curious how all this game ties together. Of how, you know, how they wrap it up at the end. How they fill in all the plot holes. All that jazz. Well, you know how they do it? They don't. There is no ending. Just credits. They don't even try to finish the game. They just end it. It doesn't tell you what happens after, you know, Time Devourer is gone and everybody goes back to their proper dimension, or if anybody rebuilds anything that was destroyed, or anything concludes, or anything. Just the boss dies, credits. What? No! No! This is not okay! This is not acceptable. This is not how you make an RPG. This is not how it's done. This is wrong. I have no words. Like, there's nothing else that speaks for itself. This is a bad game. Oh, but guys, I think it's best I go ahead and tell you, we're not done. We're not done. I'm not letting it end like this. There is one more thing. Remember how I said that, you know, this video was going to drive me utterly insane? Well, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to, because I'm not going to let the game end like this. I'm about to reset the emulator and do it again. Because I've been holding it back this entire time, but the Chrono Cross element that you equip on Surge, you have to end that fight with Time Devourer. You know how you have to do a summon spell, you have to play, you know, you gotta do 3 of each element, you gotta play 3 of one element and fill up the field effect, and then do the summons, right? And you saw how irritating that was to get me to do that at all. Well, in this fight, the final fight with the Chrono Cross, those 6 bulbs that appear when you do a spell, it's kind of like a field effect. You have to play 1 of each spell. It doesn't matter what spell it is, just that it's of that element, of that innate, in an order, like all 6 order. I can't remember what it is. In fact, I've got it right here though. I'll look it up. You got to play red spell, green spell. Oh, I'm sorry, it's yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. And after you play that white spell, you can then go to Surge and use the Chrono Cross element. And after you do that, you get a different ending, which I'll do that. Hey, look, in real life video of someone who's supposed to be Scalar or Kid. I don't know which, but whatever. But it's like trying to do a summons, but super, super impossibly hard to do. And I'm gonna do it. Because you get a different ending, which is, I say a different ending, I mean, you get a ending. You get a ending at all. A ending for doing it. And I can't remember what it is, so I'm going to do that just to see if that will somehow salvage this retarded-ass excuse for a game. But I can tell you right now, as difficult as it's going to be to do that, it will not make up for it. It's going to be so hard to do that. I'm going to, before I pick up the recording again, I'm going to make sure I get the 3 best party members that have the most level 1 slots of spells. I'm going to make sure the equipment will max out as much of my stamina and as much of my hit percentage as possible. And I'm going to have to sit there and just calculate as hard as I can to make this as easy as possible to do. I just don't know, though. And I dread doing this. I don't want to do it. But I think in doing it, I will drive my point home that, you know, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Why? How can Chrono Trigger be so good, but Chrono Cross be so bad? But yeah, there you go. Finish. Thin. Nothing else. And that's it. That's the end of the game, right there. And no, we're not going to save the game. Yes, proceed anyways. Because we're reloading our file and doing it again. Yay! Now, I do need to save it after if I want to do some bonus videos with, like, some, you know, bonus content or whatever, kind of like I did with Chrono Trigger, but it makes me feel kind of retarded now because all that was for nothing, that entire fight. I just undid it. Alright, well, I'm about to customize my party, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, we're back, and what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to record my first attempt, which is probably going to fail utterly, and I'll pause, and I'll resume the recording whenever I start getting close to doing it. And we'll see how many times it takes for me to do this. First thing we want to do is get everybody's magic level up to maximum. So we'll just do level 1 hits. It doesn't matter. Just go ahead, let them do whatever. Okay, everybody's up. And actually we kind of need to heal, but I don't know. Hey, I could do Genie. That's funny. Wait, what's Vital Energy? No, that's a damage one. Just for now, let's give Kid some Nostrum. Alright, now I need to get Radius back up again. Dadgummit. How difficult? Why? Attempt number 3, and I was just about ready to start, and I already died. And I don't have revives elements because I've been replacing them with fucking A. Holy crap, guys. This is like my 5th try, and I've almost got it. I've almost got it. Oh my gosh, please, oh please. It takes so long to set this up. Oh no, I could do it right now. Wait. Yeah, I could do it right now if Surge had enough stamina. Okay, Surge. Holy crap, can I possibly do it? Holy shit! So, yellow, red, green, blue, black, white. I think I got it. Oh, thank you. Oh, it takes so long to do that. Oh, that is so painful. Well, so far we get a more elaborate death animation. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare, guys. A nightmare. Was it worth it? Okay. I hope this is going somewhere, because all she's saying right now is life is important. Hey, it changed my text boxes. Okay, what was that? I guess whoever's in your party will say something. Maybe it's different per character, but I am not about to do that again, ever. Wait, is Kid talking to us? I thought this was Scala talking to us. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going, Kid? You're right there! We were fighting side by side just then. That had better not have been it. That had better not have been it. Okay, it's not. What? What do you want? Oh, it's Lena, and I'm by the water. What? That's the ending? None of this ever happened? That's it. The ending is none of this happened. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so bad. So the secret ending is that you practically undid everything that you did. The game just never happened. So, was that the real Scala or the clone? I guess that was Kid, who I guess she realizes that she was a clone after all of Scala, which was never explained how that happened. How did Scala clone herself? And then it's right back to where we beat the... So, here's something really interesting. I was reading a walkthrough online, right? On how to properly do the Chrono Cross, or tips to help me do this. So, you know, without this guide, I probably would have been doing this much more than what I already was. Like, I really needed this guide to help me get this through in the 5 tries it took instead of probably being like 15 or whatever. So, alright, so first off, I want to tell you about the boss, or the walkthrough I'm reading. The idiot who wrote this walkthrough thought the boss was the Frozen Flame. Like, it was calling it Frozen Flame the entire walkthrough. It's not. It's Time Devourer. And that was pissing me off, right? No big deal. Then he was like, the Frozen Flame should give it, like, he was talking about beating him normally. He said, the Frozen Flame should give up sooner or later, and you should finish the best game ever. And I was like, I had to pick my jaw off the ground from that. But then, after the, it goes into the way to use the Chrono Cross. And then after it, you do it and you get the ending that I'm getting now, the credits again. So he then put a little note in, so it goes, so, do you think that's it? The best game ever over and done with? Well, you're wrong. No! You are wrong, sir! Who are you? Who are you? I must know your name. You go by the username Blur Yamaneko? Blur Yamaneko. You are wrong! I hope you see this LP. Best game ever, my ass. You know what? No, we're not sitting here watching the credits again. Speed up. Oh my gosh. That was bad. That's the ending you should have got anyways. Like, you should have got the ending for beating the game normally. And it shouldn't have been as bad as it was then. Like, none of this happened. You know, I kind of understand where this game's coming from, right? I really do. Like, they're trying the whole mind screw thing. That's what me and SK actually call, this thing, mind screw all the time. That's just, like in a movie where they do this, like, plot twist or whatever or something. That's what we call, hold on. Oh, it's just, hold on, slow down. Oh, a little extra FMV of Kid. Just saying that she'll find Surge. Whatever. Now, anyway, what I was talking about, like, me and SK, whenever there's a movie that really, like, messes with your head and tries to throw in some really weird twists and turns, we call that mind screw, right? And there's nothing, and we like that when it's done right. And there's nothing wrong with mind screw done right. Chrono Cross was not done right. First of all, it lacked a strong integral logic. A mind screw should make sense on its own terms, even if those terms are, alien to the reader. Second, it's individuated. It's just, ugh. It's just no. You know what? I'm not even going to try to justify it. It's just not right. I will write up something and post it in the thread of my final thoughts of this game. But I think, despite everything, I'm still going to do some bonus videos, just because I'm a nerd like that. But thanks, guys, for checking this out, and I will catch you back whenever I do some more Chrono Cross. I cannot believe I'm even suggesting I put myself through this, but look, I'm saving the game. Alright, guys. Catch you later.